Ah, hello, 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 hello. So today I'm going live just to do a live plan with me for the for the month of March. I'm going to be going through my Clever Fox planner and planning out content that I plan on posting to my Facebook or my Instagram social medias. I decided to do this live just because I think a lot of authors can struggle with what to post throughout the month. So I will just be going through every day what I plan on posting. And yeah, that's going to be it for the live today. If anyone shows up, thank you for showing up. If nobody shows up and you're watching the replay, thank you very much. So I'm just going to start right off the bat. I am doing, let me pull up my screen. I am doing the Fantasy Bookish Challenge. So either every day or every other day, I'll be posting with to go along with this prompt. For now, I think I'm going to stick with doing every day, but that could be subject to change. But yeah, so let's start off. So for day one, it's share 3 things about yourself and meet others at our hashtag. Comment, like, and follow. So that's on Tuesday. So I think on Tuesday I'll post a photo of myself. So a selfie of myself. Yeah, I think I'll just post a selfie that day. Not with my book or anything, just a plain old selfie. Day 2 is books like mine. Pick 3 describe similarities. I think for this one, I will do a carousel post. For anyone who doesn't know, carousel post is when you can do those posts where you have an image and then you swipe to the swipe left, and then there's another photo, and then you swipe again, and there's another photo. So that's called a carousel. I think I'll do a carousel of 3 books that are like mine. I think the books that I will do is, let's see. So what books are like The Vault? Let's see. I'm trying to think of vampire books that have friendship in them, and I really can't think of any, which is why I wrote The Vault in the first place. 3 books that are like mine. I guess I'll just come back to that. I'll think of that one. I don't have 3 books right now off the top of my head. Okay, day 3, Thursday. Share a newsletter link or reader's magnet. Well, I don't have a newsletter, so that day I think I will just post something to get to know my followers. So I'll ask a question. I guess. So what question should I ask? Reader's magnet. I guess I can ask, what is your favorite? Let's see, what's March? We have St. Patrick's Day. What is your favorite holiday? And why? And then I'll just post a graphic. Okay, day 4, engage and follow Friday. So they'll probably have a follow Friday post. Day 5, favorite tropes or 3 themes in books. I guess my favorite trope is enemies to lovers. So I'm going to post a picture of Spike and Buffy from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Day 6, writing updates, news, comments, and support others. I guess that would be a great day to announce that I'm having a book coming out at the end of August. I won't release the day yet, but it's like the end of August. And I have mentioned the title in some posts and some hashtags, but I'm going to have an official title reveal sometime either in March or April. So be on the lookout for that. Day 7, shout out another indie author and their work. Okay. I'm actually trying to find more indie authors that I can shout out on my page. I'm thinking about doing like a shout out Sunday, shout out Saturday type thing. And I did post a story to my Instagram account. So if you want to collab with me, my Instagram is @writerksy. I'll write that in the chat. So if anybody's watching the replay, they can message me and just say that you're interested in being featured on my account. And then, yeah, so just DM me and I will shout you out on Monday, the first person to DM me. Yeah, so yeah. Day 8, Women's Day, female authors you look up to. I really should have had this planned out, but because I do want to shout out more indie authors. I don't want to just shout out. I guess my favorite. I guess I could do Rochelle Mead. I could post Rochelle Mead's book series, the Vampire Academy. Vampire Academy. I'll take a photo of those books. So maybe like a photo, like a book stack. So just make a book stack of all the books. I do have them actually. They're right up here, but you can't see them. Okay. Day 9. Introduce a character or two from your whip. Work in progress. Do I want to do from my new upcoming book, or do I want to do from my most recent release? That, you know what? I will actually do introduce Declan. Declan Powers is from The Vault, if you've read it. He's pretty great. He's pretty funny. Yeah, I think I'll introduce Declan Powers, and maybe I will do a quote from. I'll make an aesthetic and include a quote from The Vault. And aesthetic. So that's what I'll post that day. The 10th, share your blurb, read others, and give feedback. Do I want to share my blurb? I guess I could share the blurb for the 4. So I'll just post for the 4. Get some. So I'll just post an image of. Maybe I'll just hold up the back of the book. Just post a picture of me with the back of the book. I guess selfie with the back of the book. Selfie with back of book. Yeah, so I will just post a selfie with the book. That's a good post for that day. The 11th, engage and follow Friday. So another follow Friday. Day 12, what the ways that readers can help authors. Oh, reviews. So I think I will make a photo in Canva just saying reviews, and then in the comments or in my caption, I will just say number 1 way to help authors is to review their book. I'm actually sitting at 9 reviews for the 4 right now. So I'm almost to 10. So if you want to be number 10 on Amazon, you can leave a review. That would be greatly appreciated. I can add a link to the 4, Caitlin Young. No, I don't want it on Goodreads. I want it on Amazon. I'll link that down in the comment section. I feel like I'm just plugging all my information in the comment section, which is kind of funny. But yeah, if you want to be the 9th or the 10th person to leave a review, that would be greatly appreciated. I do actually have some pre-order incentives that I had for the 4. I had these images. I had these printed out, and so if you've pre-ordered the 4, hit me up so I can mail these to you. But I only had like a small amount of pre-orders. So if you want one, just message me on Instagram. And if you're okay with giving me your address, I can send you one of these. And I'll also send you 2 bookmarks from the vault. I don't think I have any of the bookmarks next to me right now. But yeah, I'll send you 2 bookmarks. One has Declan on the cover and one has Amber on the cover. So yeah, if you just want to message me on Instagram, just let me know that you watch my live stream and that you're interested in getting the free pre-order incentives that I had for my previous 2 books. I'd be happy to send those out to people. Send them out for free, of course. Okay. Day 13. Share a positive review. Why reviews matter. Okay. So I'm doing reviews 2 days in a row, but I can share a review of. Do you want to do the 4 or the vault? I think I'll post a review of the 4. So I'll just I'll just take a screenshot of Amazon or Goodreads, but Goodreads, I don't have really great reviews. So if you want, you can check out Goodreads and see. I got a couple 2-star reviews, which kind of sucked, but it is what it is. Not everyone's going to like the book. Let's see. Day 14. Introduce your whip setting with a visual. Okay, so I guess maybe I will announce, maybe I will do let's go back to day 6, writing updated news. Day 6, I will announce, I'll have a title reveal. I won't announce the release date. I can do that a different day. I'll release the title of my upcoming project, and so I can post about that this month. I will do that. And then, so on the 9th, introduce a character or two from my whip. I will introduce, I still want to introduce Declan. I'll still keep him. But I will release the title. So on on March 6th, I will be releasing the title for my 3rd novel that will be coming out later in August. If you poke around my Instagram page, you'll see I've already said the title, but I'm going to have an official title review on August 6th. March 6th. I don't know why I keep getting the month wrong. March 6th. So then March 14th, introduce a whip setting with a visual. So I will post an aesthetic of ... Well, I'm writing down the actual title, but it'll be ... for everyone right now. On the 15th, share a snippet of your work. Put a few from our hashtag in your stories. I actually have a quote in mind, so share a quote from ... I have one quote that I actually think is probably the best line I've ever written, so that's pretty exciting. I know I don't sound excited at all, but it's pretty exciting. The 16th, video. Act out a dialogue from your book or whip. I guess I could read the first line of my novel in a video. Read first line of... I'm just going to put... Okay, I'll give a spoiler. No, I'm not going to give a spoiler. Okay. It wouldn't even be a spoiler, but a teaser, but I'm not going to. This day 17, your current or most favorite read this year. Well, I've only read one book that I finished, and I started a second one. So I'll post a photo of Shiver. I reread that book. I read it when I was in high school, but I just know I really liked it. And I was going to read the second book, which I probably should have done, but then I started reading You. And I really like You, but I just read it. I started reading before I go to bed, and I started a full-time job on February 7th where I'm working 40 to 46 hours a week. And before that, I was just working 3 days a week. So it's been a little bit of an adjustment. And I work 7:30 in the morning until 4. So I'm really tired by the time I get home. So I haven't been reading. I've been going to bed early. So I've only finished one book this year. So I'm going to post a photo of the cover of Shiver. Maybe I'll hold it up in front of my bookcase and take a photo. Day 18, engage and follow Friday. Okay. Day 19, share a map of your whip or another book. Sorry for that. I just got an email alert. I opened my email. Sorry. Well, you guys can't see that, but I can see it. Okay. I don't have a map of my world. I guess I could create a map. That would be kind of interesting. And I don't think I own any books that have maps in them. I have the Harry Potter, I think it's Marauders map. I do have that. I could post a picture of that. Harry Potter map. I have 2, actually. I have one, okay. No, I'm not going to show you. I have one that's just the map, and then I have one that makes noise and shows the footsteps. So maybe I will do a reel of my Harry Potter map where you touch it, and then you can see Snape's footsteps and Harry's, Hermione's, Dumbledore, and Ron's. Harry, Hermione, Dumbledore, Ron. Harry, Hermione, Dumbledore, Ron, and Snape. So that's 5. I feel like there's 6 footstep paths. I feel like there's 6. But I think I'll post a reel of that. That would be pretty fun. Okay, the 20th. Happiness Day. What makes me happy? Reading and writing make me happy, but I think I'm going to post a photo of Baxter, my dog. Baxter. I don't know. Let's see. Which way do I move? If I move out the corner, my name's blocking him, but he's right over there. He's just sleeping. Baxter. pick. Day 21. Share a favorite scene from your book. Okay. What is my favorite scene? I think my favorite scene. So would I be sharing another quote? I feel like I'm just gonna be doing more quotes. I think it's gonna be when my main character sees my other main character for the first time. But that's told, but you see him seeing her, and then it switches point of views. So that's how chapter 4 ends, is he sees her and then switches to her point POV. So what is it? Share a favorite scene from your book or whip. I guess I could post a photo of, you know what, I'll post a photo. I'll do my favorite scene from a different book, and then I can post a selfie with my book. So I'll do a selfie with the 4, and then I'll do a carousel where you can swipe and then you can read the chapter of the blood feast. So I'll have like a swipe, so a carousel, and then I can post the sneak peek of the blood feast. Yeah, okay, that's what I'll post. Selfie with the 4. Day 22. Inspiration for your story or writing overall. The inspiration for my next one, I guess I could post a picture of. Do I even have the book anymore that inspired it? Because I'm doing a retelling, which you'll figure out once I've revealed the title. You'll see what it was based off of. So I guess I could post a picture. So I can post a picture. It's also, so it's a play. It's a Shakespeare retelling. That I'll give that away. It's a Shakespeare retelling. So I could post a photo from the movie because they have lots of movies based on it, and you'll probably guess what it is because I've released it in hashtags before. So day 22, I'll post a picture of that and what it's based off of. Okay. 23, your favorite thing about spring, a local selfie. Okay, so I have to find a local selfie. I recently moved. So, and it's middle of winter, but I guess March is like spring. So I guess not the middle of winter, it's the end of winter. So I don't have any local selfies, but maybe I can get a picture of myself in front of my house. So selfie. I don't know if you can hear my dog snoring. That's kind of cute. In front of my house. All right, day 24. Share a group promotion or collaboration opportunity. Check out others and participate. Group promotion. I don't know what to do for that one. Like, should I promote a group that I'm in? Like I'm in a bunch of Facebook groups. You know what? I'm just gonna promote my other Instagram account, which is called Lips of Spike. It's my Buffy the Vampire Slayer fan account. I'm currently at around 6,000 followers, so if you want to follow, it's Lips of Spike. It's my username is from the episode Something Blue, where Buffy and Spike are. Willow did a spell, and in the spell, she said that Buffy might as well marry Spike because Buffy was like trying to find Spike or whatever. And Willow had just gotten her heart broken, so she was doing some magic. She did a will be done spell, and so her will was to be done. That Buffy and Spike were going to get married, and they were kissing, and then the spell broke, and Buffy was like, "Oh my God, lips of Spike, Spike lips of Spike." And so that's where I got my username from, if anyone was wondering. And then Friday, I'm guessing, is another Follow Friday. So I'm just writing Follow Friday down. I'm assuming the hosts are either going to supply a graphic or it's just going to, you do a follow thing with them. So I don't need to post that day. 26, share the best writing advice you've received. I guess the best writing advice I have received. I don't think I've ever just me personally received advice. I've read advice that people have put out there, like a bunch of YouTube channels and blog posts and stuff and Instagram stories, but I've never actually, I don't think anyone has ever actually given me writing advice. Okay, so I'm just gonna post another book stack with all my nonfiction writing books. And I'm just going to pick one of the books and choose a line of advice. Well, yeah. But I'll do another book stack. Day 27. Share your social media links. Okay, that one's easy enough. So I will share my Facebook, my BookBub. I think it's BookBub. My website. Amazon author page. So I think I'll just do another carousel and just swipe so you can see each of them. Day 28. Bookstagram-ish post. Share a few in your stories from our hashtag. So Bookstagram, would that be another book stack post? I guess I'll just do a photo of my bookshelf. Or, yeah, my bookshelf. Bookshelfie. There we go. Day 29. Post a question and take time to answer others. What is a really good question? I guess I'll ask March. It's not really a lovey month, but I guess I could ask your favorite book couple. And then who's my favorite book couple? Because I could just post a picture of my favorite book couple. That is a good question. I will admit, I don't read as often as I should, but I've been in a reading slump ever since, let's see, 2020. No, the end of 2020. I used to work at a job where I could read in between. So I used to work at a call center where I captioned telephone calls. It was called CapTel. I captioned telephone calls for the deaf and hard of hearing. And in between phone calls, I used to read a lot. Besides reading like when I was younger, but I used to read a lot. So I was reading probably like a book a week, maybe a book a week and a half, just in between phone calls. And then when I started working at a bookstore, I didn't read at all. And I worked at the bookstore from end of 2020 until this January. And so I read maybe like 3 books in that time, including the one book I read this January. So I don't read as often as I should, but maybe, I don't know what book couple I really like. Because I'm more TV shows. So maybe I'll just say favorite, what's the word I'm looking for? Like fake couple, like TV fictional couple. And I will post a picture of Bellamy and Clark from the 100 because they are my favorite couple, even though they were never together. I really like couples that don't get together, like Buffy and Spike. They like get together in the sense of they, have sex, and they kind of have a thing in season 7, but they're never officially boyfriend and girlfriend. And then Bellamy and Clark never got together. And then I really like Bonnie and Kai from the Vampire Diaries because I've read so many Bon Kai fan fictions where Kai isn't a psychopath, so I really like them. And then Zuko and Katara from Avatar: The Last Airbender was my first OTP when I was like 7. So yeah, all 4 of my... Oh, okay, somebody commented something. I have no idea what that means, but thank you for commenting. So yeah, those are my 4 favorite ships, and none of them actually, oh my god. None of them actually dated on the shows, so I really like couples that are not endgame. And I will take it back. Buffy and Spike do get together in the comics, but I haven't read the comics, to be fair. So I'm going to post on the 29th, I'm going to post a picture of Bellamy and Clark and ask what the people's favorite fictional couple is. Okay, the 30th. Describe a few things you're excited about or looking forward to. So I will talk about my new book that's coming out. I guess the 30th could be a good date because the book will officially be coming out a certain amount of months from the 30th. So I will I'll do an aesthetic of the book. I already have some aesthetics made. So of blank and blank. Okay, I kind of just gave away the title again, but I'll do an aesthetic of blank and blank. And now, or okay, I will do I'll do a date. What's it called? Announce the reveal, and then you can swipe to see 2 aesthetics of each character. Or I can just make an aesthetic of the story. Announce date. Something like that is what I'll do. And then 31, describe a perfect day and share a photo. So I'll do another selfie. So I start with the selfie and I'll end with the selfie. And yeah, so that's what I'll do for the 31 days of March, what I plan on posting on Instagram. On Facebook, I'll probably post only the things that are related to my book. On Facebook, I don't really post a lot of things non-book related just because I don't know, I just don't. So like the days when I do Carousel of 3 books, I'll probably post. So yeah, so basically that's what I'll be posting for the month of March. I was gonna ask if anyone had any questions, but nobody's here, so that's all right. Oh, I do have an announcement for my YouTube channel. I think I'm gonna transition into kind of becoming a Buffy the Vampire Slayer YouTube channel. I'll still talk about my books and writing, but I didn't want to create a whole separate channel just for Buffy stuff because then I won't be posting on here as often. And I have a whole Instagram dedicated to Buffy the Vampire Slayer since I've had since 2018. So I think that I will post more frequently if I talk about that because I love Buffy. It is my life. So I think I'll show you guys my calendar. We don't need to see this anymore. I wanted to put the hashtag Fantasy Bookish Challenge. So if anybody wants to join in, the 3 hosts, you can see them at the bottom. They're hosting it. So shout out to them. I joined their Facebook group today. So shout out to that Facebook group. Let's go back to myself. Remove that. Stop sharing my screen. So yep, let me post. Let's see. I don't know if you can read my handwriting. Let's see. Here we go. But this is everything I'm going to be posting for the month of March. So I have all that planned out. Now, the question is, should I take all the photos like today and tomorrow while I'm off? Or maybe I'll do that because when does March start? I shouldn't have closed that. March starts on Tuesday. So I think I will take Sundays or Saturdays to take all the photos for the week or make all the photos for the week so that because I work and I have to post every day in my Buffy account. If you're interested to follow my Buffy the Vampire Slayer account, again, it's Lips of Spike. I'll post a comment. My Buffy Instagram is https www. Oh, I forgot to do the www dot in the Instagram before. Whatever. www.instagram.com/lips of spike. I am currently posting every episode. I'm doing 3 edits for every episode. I started with season 7 and I'm working my way backward, and I'm on season 4. Tomorrow I'll start posting the episode Doomed. I already have the 3 edits for that made. Or I know I posted Doomed today, and so I have 2 more edits for the episode Doomed. I decided to go from season 7 to season 1 so that once I hit season 1, my account will be in order from season 1 to season 7, so you can just scroll down all the way to season 7. I started in January of 2021. So I started in January of 2021, I believe, and now, or was it February? It might have been February. It was either February or January, but I started then season 7, and now I'm on season 4. So I'm assuming next January or February I will be in season. Well, no, I won't be in season 1 then because I did not post, I think, at all in July, and then a couple weeks in August I didn't post at all. But whatever, that's not what this is about. So yeah, thank you for watching the replay. If you're watching the replay, that's everything I'm going to be posting on my social media accounts in March. If you want to join in the Bookish Fantasy Challenge, that would be awesome. The host would greatly appreciate it. And you can hear my wall, the noise I hear anytime somebody flushes the toilet or takes a shower. I live in a basement. I live in my parents' house, but I live in the basement, and I have a pretty big room, as you can see. Are you up, Baxter? No, he's still sleeping. He's just moving around. So yeah, if you caught the replay, thanks for tuning in this far. Nobody came, which is fine. I just wanted to have something up, and I didn't want to just record myself, doing this and then edit it when I could just go live and do it. So if you are catching the replay and you want to be interested in me doing this for maybe next month also, I don't know if I'm going to do a challenge next month, but I'm trying to plan my launch, like have more of a launch strategy so I have 6 months, March, February, May, June, July, August. So from March, I will have 6 months until the release of my new book. So I'm trying to have more of a launch strategy. So I might be posting some videos about that, how I plan to have my pre-launch go. But yeah, anyway, thanks for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed that and maybe got some ideas of like different photos you can post throughout the month of March, or just in general if you're lacking ideas about what to post on social media. Have a nice day. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you later.